everyone, and welcome to Lancer Central. I'm your host, Sam Hovan. One of the special parts of college athletics is the way that it brings people together. For Longwood Tennis, this isn't just about rooting for one team together. It's who's represented on the tennis team at all. The squad has players representing 5 continents here in Farmville, and Clairebaugh has the story on how their international coach molds it all together.
The Longwood tennis roster brings together student athletes from across the globe here in Farmville. With the 2 teams combined, 5 of the 7 continents are represented.
So as you can see, our coach gave us these masks, and these masks are our flag, and we love it a lot and we are very proud to wear it. So whenever we are together, we just wear it, and it's something that represents us.
Both teams work together to lift each other up, and as a result, their teammates become a second family.
This semester we can't do a lot of things together, but on the court we play a lot of games. I know that Coach is going to do something for us for Halloween, so that's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what that is. But Coach always tries to get us involved. Like, even if you don't want to, you have to hang out with each other, because it's like once you build that basis of family and trust, then you can also do it on court.
For head coach Jonathan Medina Alvarez, that togetherness is what makes the team work. The Venezuela native has learned how to mold and blend it all together after years of traveling around the world for tennis.
I was lucky enough that my parents invest in me traveling around the world, around more than 25 countries, so to develop myself to understand the culture, and then I'll be able to understand the player and then give the information so I can maximize their potential.
Great story, and now we have Clairebaugh here to talk with us. Claire, I think one of the things I was curious about, what's something you learned while you were reporting this story?
I think one of the biggest things that I learned while reporting this story is just how close-knit the whole team is. Like, men's tennis and women's tennis, like, they all really work together, and they're really just like a second family. And especially with a lot of the student athletes having families in other countries, like hundreds and thousands of miles away, like, it's nice that they have like that close bond for like the hard times as well as the good times too.
Yeah, it's everybody thinks so, the hard times are important, but it's also nice when you have somebody to celebrate with as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely like shared with me that like college tennis is like a team sport, where like tennis is usually played like one person, like one-on-one. Like, the team still relies on them, and so they celebrate like all their victories together like that.
What was it like being out at practice and hearing so many different languages?
It really, like, it made it feel so real to me that the world is so much bigger than Farmville, Virginia. And I thought it was really interesting that they use their native languages, because it's so much easier to just speak in English, because that's what everybody knows. But they still keep their culture with them by speaking in their native language.
And last question, what was it like seeing these players with different languages, different cultures? What was it like seeing them interact?
It was so like seamless and organic. Like, they all love each other so much, and they all support the different cultures. It's not like they're closed-minded because somebody else is different. They take the time to learn more about that person's culture.
Thanks so much, Claire. Now we go back to our series on fancy moves. This time, we turn to Lancer field hockey, where Karly Harwood shows us how some fancy stick work can lead to goals.
Harwood led the Lancers in scoring last season and shows us how to avoid sticks with slick hand-eye coordination.
So if you wanted to try this at home, you're going to push the ball across your body. As it comes across your body, you're going to turn your stick over and get air under the ball. In order to get air under the ball, you have to do it a little bit quicker. So as it comes across, you're going to lift up under it. And once you get the lift down, you'll turn to shoot. So it'll look something like this. And then a shot.
Now let's see that move in slow motion.
Thanks for tuning in to Lancer Central. We'll see you next time.
That does it for us here at Lancer Central. Thanks for tuning in. As always, find out the latest news and notes on Longwood Athletics at longwoodlancers.com. For our entire Lancer Central crew, I'm Sam Hovan, and we'll see you next time.